Hello, Red here, I'm bringing you episode 4 of our totalitarian Terran Federation Starship Troopers regime. We're still looking for the bugs, but we are still in search. They're probably just across the universe, most likely. We've only encountered 4 in our civilization, so we still have 6 more to go. Hopefully they won't be too far away, so that would make our nice victory a bit close to home. Not too close, mind you, but close enough. We're still lacking energy credits, but that's no issue. We're still building. Once we have the available minerals, we'll start building a power plant here. And we are building a small planet. We are about 1 year away from completing this, and by that time we'll at the very least have a new planet, and it won't suck away a nice 8 credits that we have. So, technology-wise, we're still 68 months from having a nice border range to improve our empire, but we are very close to increasing mineral storage capacity, and with that we'll probably start going in other directions towards getting more energy. And we are 7 months away from getting increased survey speeds, which at the very least we still have a big, giant universe to explore. And before it all gets taken away, we will try to explore as quickly as we can. Anyhow, we are improving relations with the Star Directorate and the Galactic Manmer Empire. So, we can't really do much with them. We can offer a trade deal, though it won't do much. They'll never want to have a non-aggression pledge. And we can never have that since we're not bordering, so can't really do much. We can give them money, but I don't want to, especially at a certain point in which we don't have enough to support ourselves. Let's get started. We are building our military slowly, and that will hurt us a bit, but I think we'll have enough credits to last us before we go bankrupt. Let's see what we can do to bounce back. We can start building a power plant. We do have one here, and we are building food there. And we can't really expand upon anything else for energy. But having this juicy planet of 6 would be very nice, but that's not going to happen. But we are building here, which we couldn't send our construction towards. So I think that's priority number 1, actually. So start doing that.
Construction complete.
Because once our planet is maintained, our new colony, things will definitely start boosting back in our favor. But it would be very ideal to start thinking on plans to take these guys down while they're still very weak and gain access to all this. But we do have research done. Have mining networks done, so our next objective probably maybe improving upon our weaponry wouldn't be the worst idea. Do you have an expertise in voidcraft? But getting the defense platforms would not be the worst idea in the world. It's a bit hard. Ugh. Could just get better weapons off, or better defense. But since my plans are basically to just go attack them, give us defense to good offense, I think I might go with that. Might be a bit of a mistake, but we're going to do that. I want to make sure our ships are the best when we send them through. And maybe later on we'll start improving and getting defense platforms from the peers back once more. We will send our fleet over here to oversee this, because we are probably going to want to take you down. They're going to need quite the army to do that.
System survey complete.
And he's a bit useless over here. Be very difficult to pretty much want to expand this way. Because the best idea is to go expand here, but it's going to be too far away to be able to connect.
Construction complete.
And Rouget is now a new level. No new perks though.
Research complete.
At the very least, let's go and combine our armies once they arrive next to each other. And now we're losing quite the amount of money. There we go. Yeah, you'll just go and patrol this area for now. And we are losing quite a bit of money. We're losing at a very rapid rate. There we go. We do have new research to do for physics. So I think what we should do is either get the Baratheon power plant, but we don't have Baratheon stones. But we can get power plant 2, or solar power networks. But I think for now, let's go for power plants. Because we do have a giant planet here that we can work with, and we don't have a lot of other areas that we can work with solar power networks, so let's do this for now. We'll align our planets to work for us. And you invaded our area. It's exploring. They don't really appreciate doing that.
Anomaly found. Evaded hostile fleet.
Oh. So, the birth of space piracy. Naval intelligence reported several attacks on civilian ships. Shipping in our space for the last several months as pirates appear to be deserters of other renegade elements from Earth. These criminals put together a makeshift space fleet out of heavily modified civilian hulls. Now they call themselves the Regulators. Although crewed, the vessels are a clear threat that they cannot be ignored. Alert our commands at point of defeat. It's a bit early doing this. And we don't really have the army to fight them. But we also do have an army, so an ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above the world. It has suffered significant battle damage. An entire section of the facilities are missing. I think it's good enough to do that. Go searching for this, and you. So that's quite the army you have there. I mean, it's not that big, but together you can pretty much rival my army. So, now what we have to do is now fully go and build into our military force without a big lack of credits. Now time to build. This cannot be ignored. And I was planning on using our army to fight you. But we'll just simply move our giant ship over here to Petra. We are very close to colonizing the planet. Oh, and you're going to just go and attack us. So, what we're going to have to do is send our second fleet over here, and perhaps meet up with what we can build in the solar system.
Colony established.
There you go, and now we bounce back from a colony, so that's good in all terms. Then we're going to have to build very quickly and very fast. And the Army shipyard. While conducting the survey on Mobley the 1st, the Guardian detected remains of an automated shipyard in orbit, at least 1,000 years old, and seems to be subject to a heavy missile barrage, but its manufacturing base is still in working condition. Science Officer Wu Zhang is confident the power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would be a significant project.
Situation log updated.
Very good. So army's not traveling there.
Station under attack.
Yep, and they go. I think if we combine our forces, we'll have a chance of finding them. Though it's a big ask. Especially since we don't even have a leader for this army. Because you're not going to last. But I think combined we can go take him out. So we're going to have to make an admiral. So we have three options. We have someone who is good at evasion and speed. Someone's good at evasion. Well, someone who can last long. But I think for now, I think getting just high speed is the best option. We don't need to avoid people, we need to go confront them. So yeah, well, go and do that. We'll send our first fleet now there to meet up second. And we do have a third fleet now, so what we can do is send you now to Bernard Star. So are you fighting back? Doesn't look like you are. If not, we'll combine all fleets. And probably see what we can do. It's a bit even, which I don't like. And we're probably still building our next... Oh, we're very close to building our next Corvette. Give it 1 second. Go. You're instantly being shipped off. See, it's a bit even. I don't like that. The extra help shall do. Now we'll just have to keep building. Most that we can do at the moment is just simply keep throwing more ships at the enemy. Not exactly the best idea that we can do, but that's what we can make out of it.
Hostile fleet engaged. System survey complete.
But we do have a system that we can now survey more. Send you there, and we'll send you there. And all of our resources now going pretty much just towards the army. It's a losing fight. Let the retreat.
Situation log updated.
And we lost our fleet. So that happened. But to be honest, you weren't really the most useful to have. It was kind of a waste of some political power, but we'll just pretty much have to reorganize and rebuild. It's a minor setback.
System survey complete.
Setback I do not like, but setback we'll have to deal with anyhow. And of course we're going to go for these two. Going right for the moneymaker. But we'll assign a better admiral, someone who cannot die as much. We don't really have much option, but having ship upkeep is actually pretty useful. That'll definitely help us with credits. So we had a critical failure with the McCampbell, even though, what was it, like a 17% chance? Ugh. Well, what else could go wrong? I'm surprised that the rebel army decided not to attack us, but they're probably here now, Bernard Star. So, but they're pretty weak. They are 80%, and we're going to have to outnumber them by quite a bit. 120 versus the 80. That's odds I like. And they're not there. So the idea, I think, is probably they just went home. And we are a bit weak. We are being a bit preemptive with our attack, but there's only one ship. And they're really annoying. Nevertheless, we'll have to start rebuilding. And there they are. Maybe we can bait them out. No. Oh, yes they are. Come on. Come and die. A good rebel.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly level 3. 30% risk. Oh, I mean, we already lost our other scientists. I'll just go try another. As for you, go.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Go, better odds now. How do you like them apples? Oh, do you like it when you die? When you lose all those ships? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye forever.
Situation log updated.
There we go. But we do have the little base to take care of now. I'm not sure if I can really build anything. But we're gonna have to go repair. Back at home, though, we're going to have to make more ships. Because we are spending a lot of resources on trying to beat these rebels. You're 239 military power. Right. At the very least, we can now start working on other matters, like administration. You're making one food, and you're slowly growing. So we can use our political power for other things. I said earlier that we could use our political power for the land of opportunity, and that's what we might just do. Because we're going to need a lot more people to work on more things. So yeah, we're going to start doing that. That's pretty much what I just saved it up for, so. Okay, in a toy factory. There are structures in Regulus IV, though most are less than ruins and more akin to rubble. I got this initial pass of the planet reveals only one building that can be considered intact, seemingly spared whatever calamity robbed. Regulus IV and of its buildings and builders alike. This is the source of noise. Not only is the building intact, but reports of Science Officer Wu Zheng, but is active. It is a production facility of some sort, turning plasticine polymers into mute objects of uncertain, possibly ornamental purpose. The raw materials and end product are largely uninteresting to the Terran Federation, but we doubtlessly stand to learn something from the automated manufacturing process itself. Perhaps we should establish a foothold and observe. So we get a toy factory now. How promising. But it's only gives 2 science. It's not very useful, is it? What we're gonna do? It produces. Oh, that's actually not bad. Not particularly useful, somewhat, but because we do have some areas that we can build upon. But for now, it seems promising. Do have this nice military power over here. Same people as before, still exploring. Let's see here. So there's some promising areas over here. This could be a nice area to expand upon if we don't get cut off. We could work on getting a second colony ship. Though where, I'm not entirely sure. Relationship-wise, you're growing. We can get better improvements with you. I would like a alliance sometime. Would it be possible to get a research agreement of some sort? I wouldn't mind. And I could throw in some energy credits. See. So 42 exactly what gets you on this. So 15-year agreement. Pivot to mine. Let's do that. Let's start improving relations with our neighbor.
Construction complete.
Yep, there we go. For a small fee and some good opportunities. We now can get a research agreement. So they could be a very valuable ally later on. And hopefully not backstab us. As for our next objective, it wouldn't be the worst idea to start building upon these areas and build a research station. Just might do. We have another Star army here. We simply transfer you to this. There we go. And now we have 169 power, military power, so slowly but surely we'll build a nice army to combat the rebels. And we do have a new election coming very, very soon. So actually, perhaps it'll be in the best interest to, after you build this station, no, we'll just simply not go for the other thing. Actually, I think we just cut you off right now. Yeah, there we go. So let's go and build some more corvettes, at the very least. Try to get this edict done. How soon is the election? 3 months? Alright. So, survey completed. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are displayed in a newly dedicated museum of exobiology on Earth. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come back in aid to continue search of strange life forms. It does give us some more objectives that we can do. So, I believe it would be one of these, I suppose? Let's show it. Alright then. Because I know if you play the tutorial, it'll give you quests that you can do for certain rewards. But, since I don't have the tutorial on, I don't need it. Let's see if we can push this. Nope. We don't have the complete the mandate. Oh well. We do have a new leader. So let's go over, and you are a new leader, so you're charismatic, so you get minus 12% to edict cost. And you can build corvettes much... the build cost is less. At the very least we can build more. And your edict determines that... let's see... offer minor, so... 4 new orbital mining stations. We can do that. I think we can. Yeah, we can. First order of business will send you over to Saturn. And we have discovered the Hadadishi civilization. You have detected presence on the station on Rexus. Atmospheric contaminants and light pollution visible from orbit are consistent with densely populated machine-age society. They appear to have mastered air travel, factories, and are mass-producing goods in the cities. So, Rexus. Very interesting. Let's see what we can do with them later on.
Construction complete.
And with that, I think I'll have to take a break here, so I'll be seeing you in the next episode. Goodbye.